nearly there with this one. When you're working in millimeters and tenths of millimeters, you really have to have everything as close to perfect as you can get it. I still have some work to do on the prongs, the beads, which are these little squares or triangles. I gotta make them a little smaller down the center, the tip of my fingernail. That needs to be opened up more. The smaller they are, the easier they are to bead. That bead just means I turn it from what it looks like into what looks like a bead. Here we have my wife's. So you see how the prongs have turned into beads. That's what happens when you beat them. Yeah, it's going. Third time's the charm. Here are my other 2 attempts. So all it takes is one stone, one hole to be off 1/10 of a millimeter, and it throws the whole thing out of whack. So it's a love-hate relationship. I'm learning a lot with the graver, using it by hand in my little pneumatic system that I made. This one will be available on my website whenever it's done. It's going to be a costly piece. These are a 3-sided. I was going to do a 4-sided and have a stone at the bottom, but this one turned out being rectangular instead of square. This other one that I gave up on was square, so I went ahead and did the setting on the bottom, but turned out like crap, so I'm not using it. This one is pretty close to perfect. It'll be around the $400 price range. I might also do a variation with gold and maybe sapphires and diamonds instead of silver with spinel and quartz or CZ. I think I have to use CZ. I don't have any differential sizes of quartz, so it's gonna be CZ, but the spinel is authentic. The CZ is obviously fake, but it looks good. So, and you're not really paying for the stones in silver pieces. Sometimes you are. The way I see it is silver is a way to make nice jewelry more cost effective for people, because obviously if you have money, you want your money's worth, and you're going to buy gold, and that's substantially more expensive. This would be, I don't know, probably $500 or $600 just in gold weight. That's what it would cost me to produce it, just in material weight. Then you add on, you know, the diamonds or the sapphires. What are you using? Lab diamonds? Are you using natural diamonds? You know, there's a huge price difference there. And then my labor, you know, electricity, tools, they cost a lot of money. Skill that took time to learn. A soldering board, a pickle pot, the pickle solution, the water that goes in the solution, the gas and oxygen from my torch. There's a lot of things that people don't necessarily know to factor into jewelry, and that's kind of why cost is at a premium price. Just giving a quick update. I haven't been very active on the channel. I'm hopefully going to be more active soon. I think I'm able to draw out wire now. Excuse me. So this is wire. Obviously you probably know what wire is, but I make this myself. What I do is I'll cast an ingot. It looks kind of like this. I put it through my rolling mill, which makes a square wire, and then I pull it through a round draw plate to create the wire. And I need my legs for that, and I think my hip is finally healed up enough to where I feel comfortable drawing out wire. So yeah, that's what I'm up to. I got an order. I got a place tonight, an expensive one, like $2,000. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. I'm making this for my website. Pretty much just been messing around lately, not really doing anything too productive. This is my attempt at chasing and repoussé. Don't know what it is. I was gonna make a pendant out of it, but it's, I don't know, it's not, I guess, pendant worthy. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Spent a bit of time on it, but God bless you guys. Have a great night.